Hey, it's Mario, and welcome back to another episode of Car Dealer Simulator. Right now, we're heading off to view our car that we're interested in buying. And today, we are going to stockpile and really focus on reaching our reputation level 9 by the end of this episode. Right, so here we have arrived. So I think we'll just turn this truck around. It'll just be easier for us to back up and load the car. Let's try our negotiation skills. There's some serious rust on this car. And look at the bonnet. Okay. What's the value on this? $37. Okay. Hey Jason, 36,200. Can we get you down?
Cut the crap. Not for this price, buddy.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can get you closer.
Let me think about this, huh?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead with that. That's good enough for us.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do this.
Right, let's just move this car onto the road. That's much easier to back up and load it onto the flatbed. Right, all hitched and ready to haul. Right, let's pull her up. Great stuff. Retract the ramps and let's head on back to the workshop. Right, so here we are, and we'll need to maneuver this car into the workshop. Oh gosh, my truck's in the way. Can I squeeze past? Yep, there we go. You can see we've already got a few lined up. We'll just leave it here for the time being. We'll leave it on the flatbed because we'll need to get these cars out. What needed to be done here? Let me just check. I have forgotten. Oh, okay. We haven't done anything here yet. Come on, Johnny. Oh, I haven't paid you. All right, there we go. Happy to work now. Let's replace all and get on with that. Oh, she hasn't been paid either, no doubtably. But yeah, we'll get to you just now. Let's see what's happening here. Has this been done? No. Right. Come on, Bartek. Let's just get stuck onto that. Right. He's busy. Let's check up on our spares. These should be done. Okay, we can take those out of the machine and stuff them into the storage. And there's quite a bit of stuff here that needs to be refurbished. Okay, there's another engine. Oh, is that all? Oh, okay. I thought it was more than that. Okay, let's get that into the refurbishment in the meantime. I see you still got a bit of time on your clock. I better go and check on bills before we get shut down. Right. 2.9. Okay. Paid. Wow. All right. We still got a 175 in the kitty. And we need to find cars. We need cars. Anything interesting? Last chance. 1 day left. No. Okay. Is it worth it? Where is this car? It's not too far from here. Okay. At least it's drivable. Right. Oh, just in time. Okay, and now we can move this out of the way. Oh. I'll put this up onto the sales floor. There we go. Oh, before I forget, we need to turn the clock back. Actually, there isn't very much mileage on the car. It's almost new.
Oh, hell no.
No, you didn't see me doing anything here. Oh, it doesn't seem to be wanting to click over too much. Just got to watch. Oh, no. It's just going to have to stay there. Right. Let's get the next car up. Bring this one up into the mechanical workshop. Right. Let's replace all. Ooh, we are short of some things here. Oh dear. Lower ball joints is a problem. Rear shock absorbers. I have an engine that I don't have. Oh. Okay. I think before we sort out that spares issue, we better go and fetch the other car that we are about to go and have a look at, which is just down the road. Or should I say on the other side of town at this rate. Oh, there it is. Let's see what the real value is of this car. Right, 11,700. She's asking 10.5. It's not bad. What about 9,200? Okay, 9,800. Wow. Right on the buck here. Okay, what about that? Thank you. We'll take that.
Haha! Yeah! Woohoo!
Jump for joy. And I think we'll head off to the new space shop. Yeah, because it's going to take far too long to refurbish those spares. I'm going to have a backlog of cars if I don't get these cars done. Right, so we need lower ball joints. Do I take radiators? I think let's just grab 2 there. Where's those? And engine, $1,500. I think maybe just let us check what spares are coming out of the refurbishment machine first before we go and blow too much of the budget on new spares. Maybe I should grab some shocks. Anyway, if we need it, we'll come back for them. Right, well. Just in time. Done. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, we've got a couple of spare engines. Let's move all that across. There's a couple of brake calipers, brake discs. We'll take that. There's exhaust manifold. Ball joints. There's another engine. Let's just get those done in the meantime. Right, pop that in there. Okay, let's just check what else this car needs. Replace all. Let's just get that done. We'll need to move this car out as soon as possible. Let's move this one up a bit. Okay, so we now need to shuffle cars around, and we'll move this up to the body shop. Right, that one's, let's just check. Yeah, I think this one has been done, so we'll move this out of the way. Okay, Karen, you get to wash, polish, and do your thing here. Let's move this one in so that Bartek can tackle the rust and whatever he needs to do here. Right, tackle that. Cool. How far is he there? Looks like he's still got some time to go. I think maybe you should just go and see what other cars are available on Car Market. Doesn't look like there is very much excitement here. What a last chance. Cargo wise, nothing there really. Not too sure if there's okay. Cavallaro. It doesn't look too shabby. 24 grand. It's not drivable, but the body is not in a bad condition. It's down the road. Let's schedule a meeting with this one. We'll need to go and tow her in. Okay, I'm sure our mechanic is done here. Yep, he is. And can move this onto the sales floor. And just check up on our speedo. Sorry, dude. Yeah, you caught me. I'm just turning the clock back. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Right. I'm sure we can find another car to bring into the workshop. I'll just make sure that they all lined up and the guys are kept busy while we go out car shopping. So right now we're on a mass mission to get as many cars ready for sale so we can push through to our level 8 target by the end of this episode. Right, okay, yeah, this is the one that's not drivable, so we'll just hang on there. This one is not drivable either. That leaves us with not much choices. Right, where are you? Okay, this one is done, so we can move this into the car wash zone. So our faithful Corin can tackle this. Right, there you go, Corin. Cool. Now I've got really nothing to put in there. How's our recycling going here? There's still a few more minutes to go. Maybe I should see. Right. Oh, this one runs. Let's have the body checked out and sorted out, if need be. Right, yeah, there is some work to be done here. Okay, right, here our recycling machine has just completed its job. So let's move these spares across into our storage. Right, boom, and we need to get all the faulty ones. There's another one there. I think we'll take that and that. Oh, okay. It's quite a bit here to repair, or refurbish, I should say. What am I doing? Open. Okay, let's move all that across and start the recycling there. Okay, obviously not much to be done here. That's cool. Let's move this up, and then we'll jimmy the speedo. Okay, 1120 on the clock, that's fine. Right, Corin's done here, so we'll move this into the workshop. Got it's like a real juggling game here. Okay. Right, Johnny, can you handle all this? Oh gosh, look, there's some problems with shock absorbers. We don't have enough stock available to get this car 100% done, and that is still way off its mark. So, best head off to the spare shop and just go and buy new spares. We can't wait for this machine to refurbish all the second-hand or the old equipment. So Corin, you just get on with this, and I'm going to head off to the spare shop and go and buy some parts. Before I do that, I think I'll just move the flatbed to this back door here. So this will be the next car that will go in for repairs after this white one. Okay, so we're heading off to the spare shop, and here we are. Right, good morning. Now let me just see. We need shock absorbers. So we'll take 4 rear, 4 front. Let's grab some brake calipers, brake discs. Take there. Yeah, suspension pins, low ball joints. Take 6 of those. 4 radiator. Oh, no more space, I guess. Oh, right. Let's just throw this into the boot. Okay, open the trunk. Right, get in there. Hi, me again. We wanted. Let's just check and see. Right. Yep. We need mufflers, take some tailpipes, resonators, a couple of batteries. I think that should be fine for the time being. It will at least carry on, help us carry on getting these cars ready. And yeah, that machine in our it's just really not coping with the amount of spares that needs to be refurbished. Okay, coming through. Sorry, not stopping at this stop street today. Oh gosh, well, we'll just cut through here. Thank you. Alright, we're back at the workshop, and let's just fill up our storage of all our new parts that we have just bought. We still got a trunk full or boot full of spares here, so let's just grab that before we sell the car with spares, which I don't think is a wise idea. Okay, so our refurbished machine has just completed, so let's get these refurbished spares out of here, and let's get another load in. Right, there's the next 10 going in. Cool, and we'll move those into our storage. Done. Okay, let's see where we are. Right, oh, everybody's gone home. 7:30. I guess we can't expect the staff to work around the clock. Hey. Right. While we're leaving things as is, let's see what got no, there's no upgrades needed here. So there we go. We can get more employees, can we? No. It would be nice if we can get 2 people into that workshop, so we can try and get these things flipped quicker. So yeah. Anyway, so there's no bills to be paid. We've still got 159,000 in the kitty, so we might as well look for something else that we can either tow in or drive in and store in the car park and slowly move these things through the workshops. So maybe try and filter to the drivables. There's only 12 cars here that are able to drive, so these things are really old scrappy things. I don't know if there's really much value. We might make I don't know, 100 here, 100 there, I'm not sure. There's a UMX 600C. It's only going for 4,800. What about this one? 11,400. It's in excellent condition, so it's not too bad. It's not too far from us. So, yeah. Let's schedule a meeting. Let's go and have a look. We might be able to flip it and make some decent bucks on it. What about the SUV? That's not too bad. It's just across the road, so let's have a look at that one as well while we're about it. Anything else here? What about this NGD? It's in poor condition, but I'm sure, oh gosh, that's so far away. It takes such a long time to jog and run out there. That one's also right on the other side of the scrapyard area, so that's quite far away. What about the panel van? Yeah, that's not too far from us. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's 3 cars for us to go and check out. So let's get cracking. It is now just after 8 o'clock in the evening, so let's head off this way. This is, I think, one of the closer vehicles. Right, well, here is our SUV. Doesn't look very healthy, but let's just check and see what the value is. 10,200. Maybe if we can get it for around about, I don't know, 8,000. Maybe 9.5,
I don't
9.6.
know. That's a tough one.
Neither do I. I don't know either. I think
All
that's a fair
right,
price.
partner. That's the good deal.
Alright, it's a good deal, so let's just take this back to the workshop. And we might as well pull it straight to the body shop, and Bartek can handle this first thing in the morning when he gets in. Right, oh yeah, where is the next car? I think we'll just move this out of the way for the time being. And I'm trying to think of a kind of a system to work here. All the cars here on the right hand side have already been through the wash and polish and bay, so it just needs to go through the workshop, and everything else to the left needs either the body shop or car wash first. So that's kind of my method in the madness. So let's jog on down the road here. There is the next car. Oh yeah, this is the panel van, hey? Okay, let's just see what the value is here. 20 grand, 21,000. So, hello, boo, Douglas. Hi. Will you accept? Shall we go like 19 to
I don't know, man. It doesn't look
about
good.
19?
Maybe, but this,
Let's just take it.
all right, partner. That's the great prize.
Okay, let's get this back to the workshop. And then we go to the other one, which is right up on the other side. But that's fine. Right, well, I will park this over here because this is going to need to be washed and go through the body shop. And we're going to head off to the other side of town so we can pick up our third car. Right, so we've just exhausted ourselves running right across the other side of town. We're just checking the value here, which is 11,000. So let's start our bargaining. Alexis, do you think we can get away with 10? Oh, 10-2, so can we try 10-1? Yeah, we'll take it. Thank you.
Great job! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah!
Okay, so we've swerved and weaved and we are back at the workshop with our third car, and we will find a little designated parking spot for it, and we will just pull it up over here. It seems to be good enough. Right, oh, our spares are ready, so let's take that out the refurbishing machine. Right, we'll take that and put that into stock. Cool. Right, there's an engine, there's a radiator, brake caliper, disc. I don't think I need batteries at this stage. Right, that's 10 items. We'll put you into there and get this going. Cool. And that will be ready in about 6 minutes time. Cool, and it's got a 5 seconds left, so we're ready to take this out. There we go. Okay, let's just see what other things need to be repaired. Okay, there's 8 items. That's what I can see that are like really in urgent need of being refurbished. Add those two for good measure. I don't think that's too bad. We can pop those in on the next round. Okay. Let's load up the machine and let it go through a cycle. Okay, that cycle has been done, and we can move those out now. We'll just move the other 2 in for good measure. Right, let's just dump this into storage. Don't think there is anything else. We checked that just a little while ago, so that's all good. Right, we're waiting for sunrise. We've done quite a bit already with getting this spares refurbished. Right, let's just have a look and see if there is any other cars that we can find around the neighborhood. Oh gosh, there's only 9 drivable ones. Right. Okay, there's another one of these. Yeah, it's not too far, so let's go ahead and pick that up. See if there are anything else. Gosh, that's far away. Okay, I think this is doable, so let's schedule a meeting. Okay, now let us hit the road running. Yeah, we'll head off to this one first. Right, well, here we are. Let's check the value of the car. Always need to know this before we start our negotiations. 5 grand. Maybe we can get him down. 4.8. What about 3.9?
I don't know.
Bit of a tough negotiator.
Maybe, but this.
What about 4 grand?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll take it.
Alright, partner. That's the great price.
Oh. Get in the car. There we go. Don't know what I was doing there. So we've arrived back at our workshop. And, as you can see, the parking bays are getting a little bit crowded. So I think we will just park this one behind here. Great. Now we will need to head out to the opposite side of town and go and see our next car. So here we are. This one looks a little bit worse for wear. What price? 5.2. Right. Oh, she wants 5.1. Let's see. 3.8. Wow. This could be a good one to pick up.
Whoa!
Let's take
great
that.
job. Whoa! Whoa!
And we'll head off back to the workshop. We'll see you there. Right, so we've just arrived back at the workshop with our car, and I think we'll try and squeeze it in round about here, and let's go and check the marketplace. Are these guys at work yet? No. No, nobody's here. Alright. It's only 7:54. I think they start work at 8. Right, let's see if there's only 7 drivable cars left. Phantom Thunder. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here now, so where was this? Oh yeah, that was like right down there. Okay. Where were you? Right across that side of town. Okay. And you? Also right on the opposite side. So, gosh. Anything? Oh, wow. Oh, 3.8. Better pay the bills. Cool. Want to see if our... Yep, there they are. Okay. Dude, you just better get stuck in and get these cars flipped. Oh, try that again. And bar check. Get to work and get the rust out. Repaint. Right, Karin. Oh, Karin hasn't got anything to do at this stage. Right, those two don't ride. Maybe we'll move the van in. Okay. See what we're going to do here. Right, there you go, Karen. Get this MPV done. Cool. How far has that mechanic got to go? Okay, he's still got a while. Right, there's nothing needing to be done here. Let's see if there are any spares that have been stripped off this car that he's working on. Yes, there is. There's a couple of shocks. There's a lower ball joint. Then we move that across. There's also an exhaust pipe. So, plus our other two items that are down to 78 and 76. So let's get those all done. And then once that car is finished, yeah, we can get this blue one in. He's got what, another minute, almost, yeah, just under 2 minutes. Doesn't look like he's doing very much. He's got 54 seconds left. So, right. And then, yo, we've still got quite a bit to do here. So we'll get cracking on that. Right, well, our mechanic has still got a couple of minutes on the clock. How far is bar check with this? This one's been done. We'll pull this ready to go into the valet, the car wash area. Here we go. Karen, you're going to have to work faster than this, really. Actually, all of you guys need to. You're holding me back. Right. Bar check. You need to check what needs to be done here. Right, Corin. Okay, you done. So this needs to move. Okay, our mechanic should be done here. Yep. Let's get this car out of the way. Come on, there we go. We'll swing this one back. So, can we get through here? Yep. We'll line it up behind here. So once Bartek is done with this car, which looks like he has, did he do it? Car is done, yes. Alright, yeah. Okay, this can move next door to Karen. Queuing up, queuing up. Right, let's move this one up a bit. Right, Karen, get on with this. Right, and we have just got back, and we have been very busy in the background. We've been maneuvering cars around. We've got the non-runners running, and we're moving this car now into the body workshop. And as you can see, we've already got cars lined up to get to the workshop. Corin's been busy, Bartek has been crazy busy, and we just moving these cars along one at a time and slowly filling up the sales floor, which is kind of what we really want to do, and that's our ultimate goal. So is there anything that needs to be done here? Nope. Let's move it on, move it on, move it on. So get this car prepped and ready to get into the workshop. I'll move this one up. Right, the van needs to go in next, so we will maneuver it into position here. No, we're not going into the car wash, it's already been there. So we're just going to pull it up right here. Okay, this car is ready. And yeah, it looks ready. What's these marks on it? Okay. Does it need to go through wash polish? I'm not too sure. We'll just double check. No, I think it's... Yeah. No, we did this car already. Okay. It may need to go through the workshop. Check that in a moment. Right. Let's move our sports car into place. Bartek will handle that with the shift of speed. Cool. And here's our Blue Thunder, which can slot in behind the MPV. So crazy times. How far is our pot renovations going on? That's still another minute to go. Let's head on to these cars. Let's get the speedos checked out.
Ah.
Oh, okay, that one I've already done, so no need to do anything there. Okay, behind the computer, let's start putting some of these cars up onto Marketplace. Add some photographs on. They're not the best of photographs, but they will do. 80,000, maybe we can get a bit more or advertise it at, what, 90,000? Okay, what about 95? Yeah, that's, I think that'll be good enough. Right, Phantom. Where's our photographs? There they are. Okay, 25 is the market value, 35. That'll be good enough. Let's get the next car on. Um, 48, 58, no, 58 is too high, 50 grand, yeah, that's good enough. Add that one, which is our next one, our SUV. Let's get our photos up, there we go. Right, 1725, yep, let's put that up. Right, that should be 65. Try 80. Oh, I'm sure we can probably get a better price. Try 85. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so those are all the cars that we currently have on the showroom floor. So let's head on to the workshop. I think this car is ready. Yes, it is. So we can move this one. Right, let's move the next one up. Okay, Johnny, is anything that needs to be done here? Replace all. Oh. Okay. Oh, looks like this car's already been through the workshop, so nothing needs to be done here. Fantastic. I like that. At least we can move this straight through to the sales floor. There we go. That's the last parking bay. Right, let's check our speedo. Has this one been done? No. Let's work our magic on it. Ooh. Okay, try that one. There's a bit of a stubborn one, isn't it? No, nothing's happening there. Oh goodness. Right. A little bit more slowly. I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's the best. Why here? Alright. Oh, well, let's sell her up. 94. Yeah, we'll accept that. Okay.
Good
so
job. Good job. Yeah.
right, we have a free parking space, so let's take some photographs. Oh, why am I in there? Right, there we go. Come on, Mario. And I'll take some shots here. Take one from the back. And let's get this one in. So there we go. So that car, those two are ready to be uploaded as well onto the marketplace. But I just want to check. It is closed, so I don't know how that customer managed to come in and buy cars even though we close. Rather odd. Okay, Johnny, right, we can replace all. Okay, I see we don't have all the spares to get this car 100%. Let's check our machine here. Gosh, okay. Let's move the others in so we can get those refurbished in the meantime. And alright, run, put this into storage. Cool. So okay, we'll take the next 10. There's a lot of spares that need to be refurbished, and it's just not working as fast as I'd like it to. Right, let's move our MP further forward. Okay, let's move you further forward. Right, let's move this one into the car wash bay. Why can't I get the door? There we go. Right, I'll swing it into here. I'll have to probably help Karen along. She is trailing behind here, as many of the others are. Right, well, we're almost done with the wash, polish and wax. Our mechanic is ready on that side, so let's get this one out of the way. In the meantime, we'll move it into this parking bay, which is still available. There we go. But in the meantime, let's check on the spares. No, that's got a couple more seconds to go. Right, this one is ready. We'll move this one out. I'll park it behind. Okay. I need to finish this car now, which is still halfway through the wax. Okay, let's get this thing done, and then we can pull this up onto the sales floor as well.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
Right, our sales floor is jam-packed. We've pretty much got all the cars through the workshops, through car wash, through body, and I guess we can. I think there's just one or two cars that we just need to put onto the market, but unfortunately we need parking spaces to do this. So while we have some of the cars standing in front of our door, we can't do very much with those until parking spaces come available. So I think we can put this one there, and we have one parking bay available now, which I think we'll move our sports car into that parking bay, and we can get it listed. I'm not sure how much we are able to get for these sports cars. Well, they look very, very fancy, and one would think that they will be fetching really good pricing, but I'm not too sure about that. Okay, so we've done the photos there. Let's head on back to the office. We are open for business, so hopefully we will have customers streaming into our showroom shortly. Yeah, I thought I'd forgotten about this one. So let's get the mileage back a bit. We might be able to squeeze a couple of grand more. And there's the sound of our first customer waiting for us. I'm sure they don't mind. We are fully stocked, and they are. We definitely have something that they want. So no, it's not her that's looking for us. Who's looking for us? Oh, there we go. Yeah, ordered. Are you kidding me? It's not even anywhere near like half the price we're looking for. Get out of here. Oh, we have another customer waiting. There we go. Hey, Joyce. Okay, can we get you closer to 80,000? 62, yeah, it's getting good, getting good. 66, 78. No.
Whoa!
Okay,
Great
cool.
job! Yeah! Whoa!
Right,
Whoa.
let's negotiate some here. Okay, not bad. We will go with this. Thanks a lot.
All right, partner. That's the great price.
Right. Can we take photographs here while the car's standing for our showroom? I'm sure we can. Yeah, it looks like it. So we'll take a photo there. We'll take a photograph here. Oh gosh, we're going to need to really squeeze in tight. Yep, that's good enough. Can we get through here? No, we gotta. Not quite. Not quite. Let's get another shot from this angle. There we go. So we've got all the green ticks, so that car is ready to go up onto car market. And we can move it onto the sales floor, find its parking space. These cars are flying off like hotcakes. Right. Hello, Jason. Okay. what about 30 grand? 25 you're offering. 28. He's a bit of a stubborn. Do we? Yes, no, yes, no. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Is somebody else? Great. Hey, Timothy. Oh, thank you very much. I wish everybody was
Let's do it.
a very keen buyer and willing to pay the price on the windshield. Okay, let's move this one into play. Okay, done. Hopefully I can get a gap. We change the car? Do we want to change it? Well, look, let's leave that there. Wow, somebody else is wanting to buy. Where are you? You after the SUV? All right, Christopher. Sure. 22. Offering 18. 21. 18,400. You know what? I'm sure I can get a better price than that. So let's leave that there. Right, this car is ready. But before we move that, this one wants to talk to us. Wow. 8,700. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Nah. Rather get out of here. Yeah. What about 23? 18. 20. Yeah, some of these customers are really stubborn. 19. Okay, look, we'll take that.
All right, partner.
Great. Let's move this one out. We suddenly running low on stock, but I'm just watching that reputation and yeah, and it really looks like we're going to meet our level 9 target before the end of this episode, which is fantastic. Okay, let's get the speedo down. Wow, 216 now on the clock, so no, 180. I like it a lot. Okay, a little bit more, sure. Okay. And now I'm gonna leave it just there. Right, let's head on to this van and get this one's mileage done while we're about it. Oh, we have another customer waiting for us. A little bit more. Okay, we'll leave it there. Right. We take photos. Let's just take it quickly. Right, that one's side's done. Let's get one from the back. Right, from the other side. That's it. Cool. Anybody looking for us? Where is the person? Well, oh, you're looking for me. Sure. Okay. 12, 9 you're offering. Let's see if we can get you a little bit higher than that. What about? Oh gosh, no.
Haha!
Aha, there we go.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Level 9. But before we get too excited about the upgrades, let's get the rest of our cars onto car market. Gosh, 60 grand. I don't know if we're going to get that for it, but yeah, we'll. Looks like we haven't taken photographs of that car yet. Yep, nothing. Alright, so we'll need to go and take some photos. And we have a customer waiting, so... Oh. Right. Yeah, good afternoon, Lauren. Okay, come on. Okay, 19192. We'll take that. Somebody doesn't sound too happy about the fact that the car's been sold. But you know, first come, first serve. Right, this is the car that we had forgotten to take photographs of, so let's get that one ready for marketplace. There we go. Right, well, we've still got about 3 cars waiting to be processed here in the back. Maybe we can swing this into the workshop in the meantime. Go and check up on our parts status. Right, let's get all these into the into stock. There is just so much spares that needs to be refurbished. It's just ridiculous. Wow. Don't even know where to start. Well, just take them as they come. One bite at a time. Okay, let's get it in there. Alright, let's just run along and say, wow, we've got 3 customers waiting. Sure. Okay, we're taking that. Right, next up. What are you offering? 18 grand on which car is that? Is that on the sports car? Oh gosh, not 246,000, 24,000. Okay, let's take that.
Okay.
You're the one that wants the sports car. That's right. Okay. 58. Come on. 48. Now, let's cross that 50k mark, please. Oh, well. 49.44 is as good as it gets. Okay. Let's move this van into a parking spot, so we can put it onto the marketplace. Okay, let's check on our other car, that red one, which should be ready for the floor. Great stuff. And we can pull it up into the parking bay, crank back the speedo, and we get that onto the market space as well.
Oh, hell no!
Right, we have another customer waiting. So we're almost done here. Right. Where are you? Oh, there we go.
Oh, hell no!
Right, 7-9. I'm sure we'll probably be settling somewhere around about 11 something. So let's have a look what we can get her up to.
No.
I don't think that one's going to go any higher than that. So we'll just reject that offer. Somebody else will come and buy. Okay, let's move the next car up. Right, and we'll move these cars up in the meantime. Our guy can start with that car. Let's replace all. Yep, that's good. Yep, right. So while he's busy with that one, let's move the other one in behind it. Right, let's check our office. Maybe we can get a car on here. That's great. There's a customer waiting somewhere. All right, I'll deal with them just now. Right, we need to get this one up. Oh, damn, I haven't taken the photographs yet. Right, I'm right over here, sir. All right, hi, George. Right, let's just see. 35? $28. I don't think it's going to go any higher than that.
Partner.
Okay,
That's the
let's
good
just take
deal.
that. Let's just take photographs of the car before I forget again. Right, done. Okay, our photographs are uploaded. 25, 28. Let's put it up for 28. We'll see where we go with that. Right, and someone is screaming here for my attention. Right, oh, there we go. Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you. 12.
Woohoo!
Right. Let's move this one out. It's ready, and I can put it on the sales floor. There we go. Great. Speedo's turned back already, and there we go with our photographs. And that's ready for the website. And here, there's another customer. Okay. Let's quickly get this up onto the market. Hi, Sharon. Okay, you are free 19.4, so... Oh, no, not 17. 27, there we go. 20, let's try... 25. 24. That's good enough, thank you.
Woohoo! Great job! Woo!
Okay, so we can bring this car up in the meantime. And our staff have already completed their shifts. So let's check on our spares. Is there any other cars here? No, all the other bays are empty. So this is our last car that we have on the workshop floor. So that's great. All right, those are done. Let's put them into the store. And yeah, there is just so many parts here that is needing to be refurbished. It's quite ridiculous. Okay, so that is all running, and I think let's check our office for our upgrade. We earlier reached our level 9, so we will have an upgrade. I just want to check if there's anything outstanding here. No, that's fantastic. Let's check the upgrade. Yep, body shop. Oh, I was hoping it would have been the store area. Anyway, 50 grand, that will give us our office level 3 new room. So there we go. And we'll go and check out the area, and while we do so, I just want to thank you all for your support, and please like, subscribe, and share the video, and we will see you in the next episode, where we will start taking photographs in our new photo studio.